You can create several different types of email marketing messages in Nutshell campaigns. One of these is a newsletter, a recurring message that centers around a similar theme or topic. Newsletters are great for sharing regular updates with your subscribers. I'm going to show you how to create a newsletter edition in Nutshell, send it out to the world, and track your subscriber engagement. To design a new newsletter, head to the marketing section of Nutshell and click Newsletters. Select Create a Newsletter in the upper right and give your newsletter a name. Then select Create New Edition. You can create an edition from scratch or use one of our pre-built templates. You'll then be given the option to create a standard newsletter edition or an A/B test. With A/B testing, you can create two versions of your message to send to different groups of your audience, so you can test which version performs best and optimize your email engagement. For this example, let's create a standard newsletter edition. Now let's give this edition a specific name so we can find it later. From here, you'll be dropped into the newsletter editor. You can click and drag different content blocks into your newsletter, wherever you'd like them to go, and use rows to customize the layout of your newsletter. Nutshell Campaigns lets you add a ton of different blocks, like text, lists, images, buttons, videos, custom HTML, and more. You can easily copy blocks to duplicate them or click the trash can icon to get rid of them entirely. When your newsletter is looking how you want it, click the Details tab to configure information like the sender address, subject line, preview text, and adding UTM parameters to your links. You can also preview how your newsletter will look in dark mode, on a desktop, or on mobile. Nutshell gives you a shareable URL so you can share your newsletter with anyone on your team. From the A/B Test tab, you can enable an A/B test and set up your test's criteria, like how you want Nutshell to choose the winning version, what percentage of your audience you'd like to receive the test, how long you'd like Nutshell to run your test, and which version you'd like to select in case there's a tie. When you're all ready to send, you can click Send a Test Email to send an email to anyone on your team and get their opinion. Then walk through the Prepare to Send flow, where we'll make sure you have everything you need to send your newsletter successfully. Choose the email address to send your newsletter from and verify your subject line and unsubscribe link. We'll also walk you through choosing an audience for your message and reviewing your newsletter. From here, you can also choose to send your newsletter immediately or schedule it to send for a later date and time. Once you've sent your newsletter and you've gotten some engagement from your recipients, the Engagement tab is a fantastic place to track important email metrics. You'll be able to see how many messages were delivered and track metrics like open, click, and unsubscribe rates. You can also look at engagement over time and use Nutshell's link tracking feature to see who has clicked each link in your newsletter. From here, you can also enable notifications for your users to make sure that whenever a link is clicked, someone on your team knows about it. Click on the Recipients tab to dig into how specific contacts interacted with your email and get the information you need to customize your next interaction. And that's how you create and send a newsletter from Nutshell Campaigns. Happy nutshelling!